Previously on Forever Stranded. So now our ship is fueled. Well, we have a pretty shot of my rocket going up unmanned. Like an idiot, I took off and I didn't have my spacesuit on.
Main engine prime. Electrical umbilical disengage. Engine ignition.
And away we go.
Tower clear. Go for rotation.
And we'll pop outside the ship so you can see the takeoff. And there's the station. So, input hatch, warp controller, warp core. We want the warp controller. We're going to put that down first. This is where we control our ship, where we're going to go. We'll put it here. You see when I right click on it, I can select a planet. See, all the planets are now available. If I go up, now the planet list is showing all the solar systems I can go to. But this doesn't really do us any good yet until we build our warp drive. So let's get the holo projector on. Come down and select the warp drive, the warp core. And I think that'll work. So these titanium blocks, like I said, they were very expensive to build. A lot of processing, a lot of netherite I had to create and compress. Now we need a gold bar here in the middle and the warp core right here. Now the next layer. So we need 4 machine structures. And another gold block in the middle. And finally, the last layer is again lots of titanium. Cringed when I had to use up all my titanium to do this. Now the last thing we have is an input hatch, and I didn't build my ship tall enough for me to get up there, so it's kind of going to be a hop, jump, and a place. Got it. Okay. So we're gonna activate this, and it'll take its form. There's our warp drive. This is our warp core.
See it.
And let me go into hover mode. Turn the jetpack on. And we'll check in here the input hatch. We're going to put this dilithium crystal so we have some fuel. And now we should be able to come over here. And right now the fuel cost is 1. If we select a planet, and let's go to the planet list, select Earth, select Luna. Is that Luna? Yes. Select that. Fuel cost is just 1 to go to Luna because it's right beside us. But let's go to some other place in the system. Looks like we have 5 planets here. The rest of them are moons. So Sol 24 has no moons. If we look at it, it's telling us this information up here tells us the atmospheric pressure, what the mass is, and the relative distance units away from us, I guess, 0.7. So the mass is 1.5 times Earth's mass. It's going to be a little harder to jump there. And the atmospheric pressure is 0.2. So, little thin to breathe. Oh, Sol 6. It's got 3 moons. Earth mass is 1.0. Earth's atmospheric pressure, it's 1.10, so just slightly thicker than ours. But that looks like it's got 3 moons. It's a candidate planet. What do you think about going there?
I like it.
So Sol 6, let's select it. So we are now orbiting Earth. Destination is Sol 6. It's going to cost us 127 crystals. 127. Let's see, 64, 120. Yeah, we want to definitely make sure that we have plenty of... I think we do. I think we should be good on dilithium crystals. There was actually more down that I was creating down there I should have grabbed. But
Do we need to worry about anything to get back?
that's what I was just checking, was how many dilithium crystals I had. But we have 64 times 3, so that's like 1,800, or I think, right? 180, 120, yeah, 180. It's going to cost us 122 to get there, so we have enough. Oh boy, I just got butterflies. Do I want to do this? Are we ready to do this?
What's the worst that can happen?
Yep. Okay, we're going to do it. Warp. Oh, check it out. Look at the stars moving.
No, I don't like that.
And we are here? We are on a new planet. Oh, let's see. Did I bring... Okay, I got lots of rocket fuel. So we should be able to go down to the planet, come back. Once we get up here, then... do I even have... No, I do not have the recharging plates, so I couldn't put them in really quick. Let's go out here to our ship. And looks like it's pretty much the same looking, but it has a slightly purple tinge. All right, let's go down to the planet. Thrusters are on. I am not... Wow, this place looks... Okay, there it's rendered in. It's just nighttime. And I am hearing stuff.
Is it a welcome party?
It must be. All right, first thing I want to do is set a waypoint here. New waypoint. Landing zone. We'll make it a nice bright yellow. Here's our map. It looks like lots of trees and stuff. Very tree. But for now, it is pitch black. Let me see if I can do the video settings. Let's get that brightness up so you guys can see. Oh, I think it's because I'm in the smoke. Oh, help if I get in my visor mode. I think it's because I'm in the smoke of my rocket descent. That's why it was so dark. All that haziness. I see lava burning. I really don't want to get on the ground too much until it gets to be more daylight. Oh, cool. We got twin moons rising over here. Now, looks like they may be going different speeds. That's kind of cool. So we've landed in a tree, it looks like. Let's get our weapons ready. Yeah, we definitely have. We've met alien life and we've killed it. The only
Did you
way.
at least try to speak to it?
I come in peace.
Bang, bang, bang.
Okay, so my jetpack. Why is my jetpack not working? Okay, the jetpack is not working. It's showing it's working, but I wonder if the gravity's too... No, because I was able to use it. Alright. So what I'm going to do is gather a little bit of materials here, so I can at least build a little bridge back to my ship. Alright, we're in for it now. I'm actually on the ground. Coffee seeds. And now I need to build myself a way to get back up there. Alright. I would like to, I think flying around would be much better. What is that? A black lotus. Go ahead and grab ourselves a little bit of this birchwood as samples to take home, of course. I'm not going to stray too far from home. There's a pig. Another black lotus. Now the only reason I'm interested in the black lotus is it's one of the few ways to make black dye. You would think the squid ink would be good enough, but I think that was disabled. You can't make squid ink into black dye. Alright, so let's go back over to the ship. I want to try a little experiment. Since it says the atmosphere is breathable. So let's go ahead and take our helmet off. And I immediately get hit with mining fatigue and slowness. So it is breathable, but it is not healthy. Get rid of all this stuff here just to be able to see my landing spot a little bit better. And I don't want something happening and these leaves fading away. So I will build a actual platform that isn't going to fade. Okay, I've taken every precaution I could think of. I'm sure there's many that I didn't. Ooh, that's canola seed. I don't need that. Flax. Very interesting structure here. This is kind of interesting for like coming here to harvest lilacs. I don't believe I have lilacs. That's a purple dye. Okay, now that I'm on the ground, can I go up? Jetpack's on, but I am definitely not flying.
Maybe a gravity difference?
Well, the gravity... I thought the gravity was the same. But I could be wrong because I'm barely jumping here. Maybe I read it. I thought the gravity was the same. Maybe it's such a heavy gravity that I can't. Because I cannot jump at all. And that would be a reason for me to bring... Ooh, there's a creeper. I come in peace. Take me to your leader. Oh God, it was a compressed creeper. He just blew up into a whole bunch more.
Well, he wanted to have a big welcome party for you.
I welcome you with open arms. Die! Alright, so this is looking to be a very interesting planet. Landing zone. There's my bridge. I'm here. A possible structure to the northwest. Oceans to the south and east. Oh God, it's getting dark. Alright, since I can't fly, I am not a fan of this planet. So let me get out my fuel.
I know it's expensive to go back and forth, but it might be best if we was to retreat.
All right, we are fully fueled up. Destination, Station 1. Okay, that actually surprised me. It's that automatic. So we're taking off because everything else in here is so counterintuitive. And we're back home. Woo! What an exciting trip.
We lived.
Oh, I forgot. Okay, here. Let's see how much fuel we now have. We have enough fuel to make it back to another landing. I don't think it uses very much fuel at all to go from a station to the ground. So we're at Sol 6. So planet list. They don't list Sol 6. Because I want to see what moons. I thought there were moons here.
Don't forget to look at the gravity and see if you can tell.
Yeah, that's what okay. So Sol 6, maybe I was reading that wrong. The Earth's atmospheric pressure is 1.7. 1.7, or I was looking at 1.10. I think that's telling me how much more it is, maybe? I don't know. Mass, 1.6. Okay, that makes more sense. So if I click another planet, I don't get what that 0.66 to 126. All right, if I double click on this, we have 3 moons. Wish there was a to be able to zoom in and out. Okay, so we have one moon here, no atmosphere. Another moon here has just a faint atmosphere. It says there's 3 moons. Where's the third one out? There it is. And this one is 0.62 Earth atmosphere. The mass is almost the same as Earth. So let's select that. Fuel cost is 1. So I think we can afford to go there. I'm going to go ahead and warp there. Shouldn't take us long at all. I wonder if we actually see the planet coming. Okay, I just noticed. So what I thought was the back of the ship is actually the front of the ship. Or we're flying backwards.
Well, we are backwards kind of people.
Yeah. Alright, we're still good on oxygen and hydrogen. Let's go out here, refuel the ship. Now look at this planet. It looks kind of like a frozen planet. Oh, check it out. Okay, so this is another wooded area. We have a desert and more desert surrounding these woods, but that'd still be a lot of building materials. Okay. See more black lotus and yellow flowers. More of this birch. There's a chicken. Let's go to the map. Yes, we have chickens. We don't see a whole lot. We got terracotta over here. Can I fly now? Yes, I can. So let's fly over here. Kind of get a look around. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and drop down here on the ground. Turn my jetpack off. We have a lake. What do we got here? Fish? Rice seeds. Yes, we could fish. The lake is filled with squids, but that seems to be it. Here's a cave. Let's go down in this cave system. There's some materials. I see some copper and gold. And an Enderman. I don't want to mess with you, Mr. Enderman.
Maybe he wants to mess with you.
Ah!
Oh no!
So I had a dream. I went into space and then died by a creeper. What a horrible nightmare. Do I really want to go to space? Okay, the ship is refueled. I've got everything. I have my suit on. Just need to recharge this. And we'll go ahead and take advantage of this being here and make some charging pads. Ship is for Station 1. So we'll have to rebuild the warp core and everything. Not a problem. Go ahead and take off. Do you have my spacesuit on? Out there you see the Lost Dock. Remember I told you I got teleported into space? So it's 2,000 meters away. I can't fly to it. There's a limit on how far away from the station you can fly. So that's at like 2062, and my current is negative 1550. So if I start flying in that direction, when I get down to 0, from the negative to 0, it stops me. And so I had to kind of cheese it and use the teleport feature on the map. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab all this material. Alright, we got our warp core. So now, like if I put one of the charge pads here and one of the charge pads here, oh, I'm going to need my wrench here to turn that off. I should be able to step on one of these and get hydrogen. It's not. So what is this? This is oxygen. So this one should be hydrogen. I'm not getting it. Why am I not getting it? Is it because the hydrogen's being sucked up into that tank first? I think that's what it might be. I have full... So I have full oxygen, so I can't really test it to see if at least this pad's working. So I'm not really sure how to go about this. I thought if I just attached to this pipe it would automatically come in here, because this pipe is drawing. It should also load up. Oh, because when it was temporarily connected to the... Hopefully when I pick this up. Now it's empty. Still not drawing hydrogen though. There it is. Okay, it's working. So what happened was when I put that down and it attached the pipe temporarily to this one, it started pumping oxygen into my hydrogen pad. So that took precedence. It would no longer pump hydrogen in there at all. So I had to just clear it. So they're working now. The warp drive is working. Everything's good.
Excellent.